Welcome to the video, ladies and gentlemen. In this video we are going to be finding out what the best assault rifle is in Arma Reforger. So let's get to it. All targets are spawned at approximately 50 meters. We are using standard ammunition and we are aiming for the torso to see how many rounds it takes to down the target. This testing took some time to do, as AI would randomly move or it would miss shots and hit either the head or enemy rifle. After a couple of frustrating hours however, I managed to get consistent figures, and this is what I found. First up we have the M16A2, which took 3 shots to the body to put the target down. Followed by the M16 carbine or the M4, however you want to call it. This also took 3 shots to put the enemy down. Next up we have the Soviet weapons, AK-74, AK-74N, both of those weapons with 2 body shots to get the target down. Followed by the AK-74U and the AK-74UN variants, this time putting the target down with 3 shots to the body. Now that we've tested all the guns, here are the results on screen for you to have a look at. However, this isn't the only information we have, as I then went ahead and put the suppressor on each gun, and here are the results on them. This was a wee bit surprising, as typically in games it can go either way with suppressors, either increasing range, damage, or decreasing the range and damage. Of course, Arma Reforger is no different. The M4 and M16 took 1 extra shot each to down the enemy, meaning we lose range damage. Then there was no noticeable difference on any of the AK variants. Same amount of shots to down the enemy with or without the suppressor. Perhaps there's a more noticeable difference for the ranges with the AK variants and the suppressor, but 50 meters is probably the average distance you will be having firefights with assault rifles. Now that we have all the statistics and knowledge about range and damage, I then went ahead and found out about recoil. All the recoil patterns on the American and Soviet weapons were all pretty simple recoil patterns. All pretty much look the same, very straight up and down, pretty easy to manage. However, I did notice AK-74U and AK-74UN variants did kick right then left quite harshly when emptying a full 45 round mag on full auto, but you would never really do this in game, so disregard that information. So, we have all the information, let's do a wee conclusion. The AK-74 variants down targets just 1 less bullet than the M4 and M16, apart from the AK-74U and AK-74UN, which are equal to our American assault rifles when it comes to range damage at 50 meters. The suppressors don't seem to work on the Soviet AKs. However, I will test this again on longer distances, another time, another video for that one. Also, if you want to run suppressors on the M4 or M16, then be ready to have a longer time to kill and a fair trade against a Soviet player. So what is the best assault rifle in Arma Reforger? Well, we have pros and cons on either side. The AK variants have more power but inferior optics. And the American weapons have a wee bit less power, but they offer superior optics. For me, better optics mean more accuracy. The more accurately you can hit your shots, the more likely you are to win a gunfight. But that doesn't mean there aren't some players out there who can absolutely boss iron sights. I think both sides are pretty balanced when it comes to assault rifles. And the best rifle for me might not be the best rifle for you. But just so you know, I'm going to keep using the M4 carbine and suppressor, just because I think it's cool. Anyway, we're done. I really hope you enjoyed this video guys, and don't forget to give me a wee like and subscribe for more Arma Reforger content. You could also let me know in the comments what gun you like to use the most in the game, or what you would want me to test out next. Bye for now guys, and remember, keep your eyes peeled.